Hi everyone, glad to see you again. Today I have something informative lined up for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe online, cyber network. Before we dive in, let's get one thing straight. This is about learning, not law-breaking. Hacking, at its core, is a tool. Like any tool, it can be used for good or for harm. Our focus here is on understanding, not exploiting. We're here to explore the world of cybersecurity with curiosity and responsibility. Hacking is powerful, fascinating, and in the wrong hands, illegal. It's a double-edged sword, capable of exposing vulnerabilities, but also of causing real damage if misused. The line between ethical and unethical hacking is clear. One seeks to protect, the other to exploit. Think of this as a magician revealing tricks, not an invitation to saw anyone in half. The magic is in understanding how things work behind the scenes, not in using that knowledge to deceive or harm others. We're here to demystify, not to endanger. We're here to understand threats, not become them. By learning how hackers think, we can better defend ourselves and others. It's about building a safer digital world, not adding to its dangers. The goal: make you smarter about the digital world you use every day. Whether you're checking your email, shopping online, or just browsing, understanding cybersecurity helps you stay safe and informed. Imagine yourself as a cybersecurity student, not a digital outlaw. You're here to learn, to grow, and to use your knowledge for good. Ethical hackers are the guardians of the internet, not its villains. The digital world is like a city, full of shiny buildings and shadowy alleys. There are places bustling with activity, and corners where danger lurks. Navigating this landscape requires awareness, caution, and a sense of responsibility. Hackers jiggle the handles on locked doors. We're here to learn how to build better locks. By understanding how attacks happen, we can design stronger defenses and keep our digital spaces secure. Knowing how burglars operate helps you secure your house. Same goes for websites. If you know the tricks, you can spot the weaknesses and fix them before someone else does. This is for your curiosity and education only. The more you know, the better you can protect yourself, your friends, and your community online. Using these techniques to break into systems is a serious crime. The consequences are real: legal trouble, damaged reputations, and harm to innocent people. Always choose the ethical path. We're here to protect the castle, not storm it. Think of yourself as a digital defender, standing guard at the gates, keeping threats at bay. Now that we've got the serious bit out of the way, let's peek into a hacker's toolkit. We'll explore the tools and techniques used by professionals, always with permission, always with purpose. It's going to be interesting, I promise. You'll see how hackers think, how defenders respond, and how you can be part of the solution. Ready? Let's go. Remember, knowledge is power. Use it wisely. With great power comes great responsibility. Let's use what we learn to make the digital world a safer place for everyone. Hacking is about making systems do what they weren't meant to do. Ethical hackers test security. Others break in to steal or cause chaos. Both rely on specialized software, hacking tools. Modern websites are complex, with millions of lines of code and countless entry points. Manually finding weaknesses is impossible. Tools automate the process. These tools are like digital lockpicks, scanning for cracks in the walls. They can test thousands of passwords, or send odd requests in seconds. Without them, hacking would be slow and ineffective. It's an arms race. As defenses improve, so do the tools. Understanding these tools is key to understanding modern cyber threats. Let's meet one of the most famous, the Phantom Key. Meet the Phantom Key, a stand-in for real web vulnerability scanners like Burp Suite or OWASP Zap. These tools are the unsung heroes of cybersecurity, quietly working behind the scenes to expose weaknesses before attackers can exploit them. The Phantom Key is designed to mimic their power and versatility, making it an essential companion for anyone serious about web security. Think of it as a Swiss Army knife for probing website security, compact, versatile, and packed with features. Just as a multi-tool can handle any situation, the Phantom Key adapts to whatever challenge a website throws at it, from simple login forms to complex, multi-layered applications. The Phantom Key sits quietly between the hacker and the website, acting as a middleman that intercepts every bit of data flowing back and forth. This unique position allows it to see everything. Nothing escapes its watchful eye. It reveals hidden details that most users never see: requests, responses, cookies, headers, and even the tiniest data exchanges. This information is a goldmine for anyone looking to understand or exploit how a website works. But the phantom key doesn't just watch. It can tamper with messages, changing what's sent to the site. This means a hacker can rewrite requests on the fly, testing how the website reacts to unexpected or malicious input. Imagine ordering one pizza, but the tool changes it to 100, or sneaks in a hidden request for sensitive customer data. With a few clicks, the phantom key can manipulate forms, bypass restrictions, and uncover hidden vulnerabilities. Its real power, though, lies in automation. The phantom key can crawl every page of a website, systematically testing for known vulnerabilities, misconfigurations, and weak points that could be exploited. It's like sending a tireless robot to check every window and door in a massive mansion, ensuring that no entry point is left unguarded. This relentless approach uncovers flaws that manual testing might miss. The phantom key can inject code into input fields, test for outdated software, and spot dangerous misconfigurations. It's always on the lookout for anything that could give an attacker an advantage. In essence, it's a toolkit for both discovery and attack, equipped with modules for scanning, exploiting, and reporting vulnerabilities all in one place. In the right hands, it's a shield protecting websites from harm. In the wrong hands, it becomes a battering ram, breaking down digital defenses. Now let's see how the phantom key works in action. Watch as it scans, probes, and uncovers the secrets hidden within a website's code. Ready for a closer look? Let's dive in and explore the true power of this digital Swiss Army knife. The phantom key manipulates HTTP requests, the basic language of the web. Every click or login sends a request. The tool intercepts and displays it. Hackers can edit requests, changing user roles or permissions. If a site isn't secure, a simple tweak can grant admin access. The tool logs every request and response, mapping the site's structure. Modules automate attacks, guessing passwords, probing for vulnerabilities like SQL injection. It's a comprehensive toolkit for dissecting and manipulating websites. Now let's see it in action on a real target. Imagine Alex, our skilled hacker, sitting in a dimly lit room, his face illuminated by the glow of multiple monitors. Tonight, he's set his sights on a fictional online store, VintageThreads.com, a bustling e-commerce site filled with user accounts, payment gateways, and hidden admin panels. To stay anonymous and undetected, Alex routes his browser traffic through the phantom key, a powerful proxy and VPN tool. This allows him to blend in, browsing the site just like any regular customer, leaving no obvious trace of his true intentions. The phantom key quietly gets to work, mapping out every page, link, and function on the website. This process, known as reconnaissance, is like creating a digital blueprint of the entire store, cataloging login forms, product pages, and hidden admin areas. Once the site's structure is mapped, Alex initiates an active scan. This is where the real probing begins. The phantom key now sends thousands of carefully crafted requests to the website, each one designed to test for different types of vulnerabilities, like weak authentication, misconfigured servers, or exposed databases. It tries unusual characters in search fields, default admin passwords, and checks for outdated software versions that might be easy to exploit. Every potential issue is flagged and prioritized, from minor information leaks to critical security flaws that could compromise the entire site. After the scan, Alex reviews a detailed vulnerability report. He now has a clear, color-coded roadmap of the site's weak spots, each one a possible entry point. At this stage, Alex hasn't broken in or stolen any data, but with this intelligence, he knows exactly where to focus his next move, maximizing his chances of success. This methodical, step-by-step approach is what makes modern hacking so effective and efficient. It's not about random guessing, it's about precision and planning. Tools like the phantom key turn what used to take hours or even days of manual work into a process that can be completed in just minutes, giving hackers a huge advantage. Now let's see what happens when Alex uncovers a high-severity flaw, one that could open the door to the entire database. It's time for a classic attack, SQL injection. Let's break down how this powerful exploit unfolds, step by step. The scan flags a high-severity issue, SQL injection on the search page. This means the site isn't cleaning up user input, dangerous territory. Alex tests it by searching for jacket. The site throws a database error. That's confirmation the site is vulnerable. Using the Phantom Keys repeater, Alex crafts a malicious request. He injects SQL code to extract usernames and passwords from the database. He sends the request and waits. The site responds, not with jackets, but with a list of customer data. The door wasn't just unlocked, it was wide open. This is how a simple coding mistake can lead to a massive breach. It's a textbook example of why secure coding matters. One flaw, and the whole system is compromised. But how do websites fight back? Let's look at the defenses. The battle isn't over yet. Here's how defenders respond. It's not a one-sided fight. Defenders have powerful tools too. Secure coding is the first line of defense. Validate all user input. Use parameterized queries. This blocks attacks like SQL injection at the source. Keeping software updated is crucial. Patches close-known holes before hackers can exploit them. Web application firewalls, WAFs, act as digital bodyguards, blocking suspicious requests. These layers work together to stop attacks before they start. The key is anticipation. Build walls before hackers arrive. Defense is proactive, not reactive. Let's break down some simple, effective strategies. Assume attackers are always probing. Adopt a zero-trust mindset. Validate user input everywhere, search boxes, forms, URLs. Regular security audits are vital. Hire ethical hackers to find your weak spots before criminals do. Use the principle of least privilege. Limit what each part of your system can access. Contain damage by restricting permissions. Educate users and enforce strong passwords and two-factor authentication. Most breaches happen through weak passwords, not clever hacks. Security is layered. Every layer counts. We've explored the shadowy world of hacking tools and seen how easily a site can be breached. But the real difference is the person behind the tool. The Phantom Key isn't good or evil, it's how you use it. Ethical hackers use these tools to protect and strengthen systems. In the wrong hands, they become weapons. Breaking in without permission is a crime with real consequences. The world needs more defenders, people who use their skills for good. If you're fascinated by this, channel your curiosity into learning, building, and protecting. Study secure coding, network defense, and ethical hacking. Use your knowledge to make the internet safer. The path to being a hero is far more rewarding than the alternative. Stay curious, stay safe, and always use your power wisely. The digital world needs you on the right side. Thanks for watching and learning with me. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. I value your feedback. Cyber Network.